G'day folks, how you going? Today I thought I'd give a quick video on how to make these black pieces of plastic from your motorcycle black again. This is from an old GSXR. As you can see, she's pretty faded. You can polish this with polish as much as you want, it's not going to get it back to nice shiny black again. I wouldn't bother trying to paint it either. If you just paint it, it's just going to peel off and it won't stick properly. It might look good for a couple of months, but the second you get out in the sun or some weather, she's going to go faded and it's going to peel again. So this process will get the piece looking pretty well just like it should. This one I've spent a bit of time on, not a great deal. As you can see, she's a little bit different to how it started off. Okay, more than acceptable for your resto project. So what I'm going to do is use a heat gun. This is the new BOSCH. This is the PHG630 DCE. Got a little digital readout on the back, tells you the temperature. You can actually adjust the temperature rate up and down once she warms up. Get different settings for the end. It's quite a good unit. 3 different settings. I'll have it on medium for this job. Just let her warm up for a minute. Turn it up to about 600 degrees Celsius. So what you do with this job, she's warmed up a bit. And the key is to get it at the right consistency, i.e. not burning it. If you hold on there for too long, what you're going to do is you're going to cook and wrinkle the or orange peel the plastic. So I'm going to hold it on there just long enough, just for the surface to start showing signs of being heated up, and then just take it away. You can see that's already started to develop its shine again. Doesn't take too long. It takes a bit of work and a bit of practice. I'll just do half of this for you guys and then I'll stop. So as you can see, it goes to black and then it starts to fade again. So don't worry about that. Don't be afraid to hold on there a little bit longer than you need to, just to get that plastic hot. What you're basically doing is actually re-melting it and re-moulding it more or less. That's just about there. I'm just doing the corner here to show you guys. If you have your heat gun up too high, you'll cook it too quick. So we allow that to cool down now. This is the important bit, that's actually quite warm to touch. You don't start touching that or rubbing it or doing anything with it for about 10 minutes until it's well and truly cold. Okay. The other thing to be mindful of is if you put too much heat in it too quickly, you're going to deform the plastic. So, which isn't a great drama, you just warm it up again and push them flat. It's actually quite workable, so it's not too bad. I can actually touch that now because I didn't get it too hot. Just gently touch it, you can feel it's not too bad. Okay, the next thing to do is actually put some polish on that now. I know I said at the start don't polish it, however once you've treated it with the heat you can actually whack some polish on. So I'll sit this for 10 minutes, let it dry, and we'll come back and see what's going on. Okay. Welcome back folks, so that's 10 minutes. 15 minutes past, so she's dried now. Now it's sort of cooled down now. So what we're going to do now is apply a little tad of polish. For this one I found works the best. Some Repo, it's Canuba wax. It actually has a bit of a cutting compound in it as well, which helps. I've got two types of polish I whack on here, so I'll just do this one first. So, hey, pretty simple, bit of elbow grease. I won't do the whole lot because you'll start yawning and switching over to watch EastEnders or something. If you try doing this without doing the heat treatment first, it won't work. However, doing the heat treatment first, she comes up a treat. It does take a bit of elbow grease and a little bit of time, but the results are worth it. As you can see, this is real time. I'm not cutting and editing the video. Okay, let me get your polishing rag, give them a wipe over. You can see it's started to bring up a shine already. Okay, now use some Maguire's to finish it off. This is a lot better quality, it doesn't have as much cutting compound in it. Just put a bit of that on there. Again, a bit of the old elbow grease. I wouldn't recommend putting it on a wheel, buffing wheel, it'd be too harsh. Yeah, I wouldn't put it on a wheel, it'd be far too harsh for the plastic and you'll end up scoring the plastic, which wouldn't get the desired result. So as I said, it's a bit of elbow grease, a bit of work. I'll just do a small portion of this. It's only taken me not even a minute to do this. And if you remember what it looked like before, get your fine rag and finish it off. You can see she's starting to look very shiny. I don't know if that's picking that up. Much like it was when it came out of the factory. So yeah, a little bit of rubbing, bit of buffing, but if you remember what it was like when we started, and the end result is well worth the effort. Now this works on anything black plastic like this, when you're in motor vehicles or your car or motorcycles, be it your mirrors, air filter boxes, etc. Anything that has that black plastic feel to it that tends to fade over time, this method will work on really well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you got any queries, drop me a message, or any advice that would make me get along with this job a bit quicker. That'd be great. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.